Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. There are many changes taken place in the 17/1/2019 orders so far the Rule 38 transfers concerned. So the department has recently issued a clarification that is consolidating all the orders on 3rd February 2023, and we are going to discuss about the gist of these orders. Superseding all the previous instructions, the department issued these instructions on 3/2/2023. In general rule, there is no Rule 38 transfer unless one has completed 1 year service. So 1 year service is very much compulsory. In case of mutual transfer, both belong to the same cadre, category and mode of recruitment. Is seniority in the gradation list either in the place vacated by the exchanged official or had been originally recruited in the unit, whichever is lower. This is about the fixation of seniority in the new division. If it is mutual transfer and the official is junior, naturally his position will be given. Suppose the official is senior, his position will be originally recruited in the unit. Accordingly, the seniority will be fixed. Under the Rule 38 transfer, because the earlier rule is applicable for the mutual transfer, but in the case of Rule 38, he will rank junior in the gradation list in the date of his joining in the new unit. He will be the junior most as on the date of joining. Officials transferred under Rule 37 shall not be eligible to apply Rule 38 transfer for a period of 3 years. Rule 37 transfer is a compulsory transfer. If he is relieved from one division to other division under the Rule 37, he cannot apply transfer to the old unit under Rule 38 for a period of 3 years. If an official writes the departmental examination but relieved under Rule 38 transfer, got promoted, he can directly join the old unit on promotion, which will not be considered as a transfer. Direct recruitment can apply Rule 38 only for direct recruitment vacancies. Similar also in the case of reservation. SC, ST, OBC candidates selected under unreserved, they can apply under the unreserved. So there is no exchange between the recruitment vacancies direct or promotive and also reservation versus non-reservation. Other cadres are not permitted, like PA to circle office, it is not permitted. MTS officials can apply for transfer between the PO and RMS. The sorting assistant cannot seek transfer under Rule 38 to postal assistant, and similarly, postal assistant cannot apply for Rule 38 to sorting assistant. 1 year minimum service can be relaxed to the employees under the PWD, that is physically challenged, compassionate appointment, employee or dependent member suffering from terminal illness. In such cases, the district civil surgeon certificate is required to establish the suffering of the terminal illness. An official is eligible for 2 intra-circle and 2 intra-circle transfers during the entire service. They can seek 2 transfers within the circle and 2 transfers outside the circle. Gap of 3 years is mandatory for availing same category transfer for second time, but no such gap is required to apply for different category. That is, within the circle, the gap is 3 years required, but one transfer is applied for within circle and another one outside the circle, it can be allowed. If it is a same category, the gap of 3 years is mandatory. One more additional chance to the physically challenged for both inter and intra-circle transfers available. They can avail 3 chances. Female employee exhausted chances, further request transfer to parent division. In case of divorce, it can be considered. The divisional level employees like PA, SA, postman, MG, MTS, they can opt for maximum of 10 divisions in order of preference within the circle. Intra-circle, it will be only one circle. So within the circle, they can seek for transfer for 10 divisions, but outside circle, they can seek only one circle. They can withdraw the request at any time. If that approved transfer is declined within 72 hours, it will not be added in the chance availed. If not, it will be deemed as availed. So one has to decline the transfer if you don't want to entertain within 3 days. If not declined within 3 days, it will be deemed as availed, even in case of accepting the declination. Transfer will be registered and considered only in online. No other process, no offline, only online. It will be considered in the month of March, June, September and December every year. In the case of postman MTS, it shall not be considered after the notification of the promotional examination. Inter-circle transfers of PA, sorting assistant, shall not be considered after notification of the exam. But intra-circle transfers that can be allowed. Within the circle not allowed, outside the circle it is allowed. Official shall be relieved within 30 days. The official can seek time up to 60 days for his relief, and anyhow he should be relieved within 30 days in case of no request. If considered in case of women employees during the maternity leave, the time limit will come into force after rejoining from the approved leave. If the posting order is not issued by the new unit, one can be relieved and report to the new division, and till joining, the period will be treated as compulsory wait and pay and allowances will be drawn in the new unit. This is the total crux of the Rule 38 transfers, and all the earlier orders have been superseded by the order of 3/2/2023, and this is the latest orders. With this I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again.